Hello everyone, I'm Miss Riza Elica, the Librarian of the Bicycles of Barsha. It's the UAE Reading Month and I can't wait to kickstart the TSB Reading Corner, where you're gonna have stories read by our staff, your parents, or it could even be you. So my story for today is about a fish who lost his friends and encountered different adventures in finding them. Let's find out what happened. This is the story of Bright Stanley, written by Matt Buckingham. Far below the waves, a little fish named Stanley lived with his school. They were the brightest, sparkliest fish of the deep, dark sea. One morning, Stanley woke up late. "Hello, it's me," he called to his friends. But the reef was strangely quiet. Suddenly, Stanley remembered that today was the day his school swam to the cool waters for the summer. "Jumping jellyfish," he groaned. He hurried to the meeting point as fast as his fins could carry him. But no one was there. As he looked around, he saw a bright light. "Aha! They haven't gone far," he said, and raced toward the glow. But it was only a lobster counting coins. "Go away! Don't touch my treasure!" the lobster growled, snapping his claws. "I'm looking for my friends," said Stanley. "Fish?" the lobster grumbled. "Those others were in such a hurry to find someone, they upset my coins." "Others?" asked Stanley. "My friends!" "Join them then," snarled the lobster, and Stanley sped off. Ahead of him, Stanley saw a shimmer. He could just make out a bright, sparkly fish, one of his friends. "Hello, it's me," he called, swimming faster. Clunk! Stanley crashed head first into something hard. "Jumping jellyfish!" he cried. It wasn't one of his friends at all, but his own reflection in a shiny pearl. Stanley rubbed his bumped nose, feeling a little dazed. He didn't notice the dark shape coming up behind him. When he turned around, Stanley found himself staring straight into the mouth of a huge shark! "Ah!" Stanley shrieked. Over coral and underwoods, he sped up with the shark snapping at his tail. Finally, Stanley saw a small hole in a rock below. He dived down inside to just miss being gobbled up. Deep within the cave, Stanley shivered and shook. He felt sad and lonely. He was beginning to think he'd never see his friends again. Do you think he will see his friends again? "Well, I can't stay here forever," he said at last. Stanley poked his head out of the cave to see if the shark had left. "Jumping jellyfish!" he squealed. The sea was a golden orange, glowing and glittering. It was the most wonderful sight he had ever seen, because there in front of him were his friends. "Hello, it's me," he called. "Stanley!" his friends cheered. "Where have you been? We've been looking all over for you." And Stanley told them his adventures as they swam off in one bright, sparkly, happy school. The end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the story, and I'm sure that you will also love the next stories that we will have in the coming days. See you soon!